What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a bunch of useless facts about multiverses. For example, did you know that Alfred, the Joker, and Catwoman all appear on the Batcave stage? Oh, you did? Good, because I have many more useless facts. So as a fun game play along, down in the comments, let me know how many of these useless facts you actually knew, or let me know how many you didn't know. Let's begin. On the official Multiversus website, every character has a little bio about them, and every character has their first appearance labeled. But did you know for LeBron James, they put his first appearance as his actual date of birth? That's actually kind of a cool little fact. Another fun, useless fact here. Did you know that LeBron James actually isn't voiced by LeBron James? No. A voice actor by the name of John Bentley actually voices LeBron in Multiverses. So they got an actual human, like an actual real life celebrity in Multiverses, but they didn't get his real life voice. Is that kind of strange or no? Fun fact about the Battle Pass. You know how every week we get new milestones or new challenges to accomplish? Well, did you know that when you get your 3 new challenges, they can actually be the exact same challenge? For example, take a look at this. This person was able to get dodge 100 attacks twice in the same batch of new milestones that were added. Did you know that when it comes to taunts, characters like Raindog, Shaggy, and Wonder Woman actually have a taunt that will last forever? Like the duration of the taunt will last forever. Well, at least until you either get hit, move your controller, or get disconnected from the server. But if you drop your controller and you just hit this taunt, it will go on forever. Did you know that Shaggy actually owns the most expensive, pointless taunt in the entire game? Yes, this is the only way to properly acquire this is from the premium battle pass for season 1. But the thing with this taunt is Shaggy already has this taunt. For example, if we go into, I'll show you all the taunts. I only have the shirt rip and I only have him being scared. What is this? The default one. Those are the only 2. I don't have the kung fu equipped, all right? So if we go into training here real quick, go into training. If I go use shirt rip, now look what happens when I go to use the shirt rip a taunt again. He already had kung fu. So why did they make this a premium only? The only way you could get this was technically by buying it. But Shaggy already had it. And it's not just Shaggy, but it's his alternate costumes as well. If we go with his kung fu look, obviously he can't rip his shirt because he ain't got it on. Get rid of the sandwich. But he just goes and does the kung fu. We don't have it equipped on him. Of course, Shagsworth, like we said, can't do it as well. He's only going to do the kung fu as well. Look at that. Look at that. The most pointless, expensive taunt in the entire game belongs to Shaggy. Sticking with Shaggy here, another interesting factoid about his taunt. Do you know his shirt rip taunt can only be properly used on default Shaggy? Yeah, that's the only version of Shaggy currently in the game that works on. Did you also know when you're on the character select screen right before you're about to start a match that you can click on the character to make them talk? That's kind of cool. It works for every single character. Doesn't matter who you choose. Yeah, you can make all the characters talk. Did you know if you have an animated banner on that it will actually follow your cursor? So if you really wanted to kind of stretch it out a little bit, you want to see what's really down in that bottom corner or the top corner, yeah, just move your cursor all around and yeah, your animated banner will follow you around. You know that Velma's the only character that can actually crawl in this game? That's actually kind of cool. And as she's crawling, the screen gets a little blurry, so it's a 2-in-1 factoid for you. The screen gets blurry to imitate the effect of when she loses her glasses, you know, because she can't see. So you got a 2-in-1 fact. Dodge that, huh? Take that, Finn. But yeah, 2-in-1 factoid for Velma. So in the Season 1 Battle Pass, specifically Tier 16 for the premium version, you will see that Iron Giant gets a tease taunt. Now the funny thing is, you don't need to actually pay for this, at least until they fix it. Because, as I will show here in a second, go to Collection, go to Iron Giant, I do not have the tease taunt enabled. In fact, if you have stickers on for Iron Giant, here's what will happen when you use the stickers instead. Sticker should be to the right. Yeah, he does the tease taunt instead. I'm sure it's some sort of bug, but this was actually even happening during the preseason. So if anybody was around during the preseason and you did a taunt with a sticker, you would actually see, well, I guess a sneak peek of the taunt. Fun fact for Wonder Woman, if you use the Whip of Hephaestus as her unique perk, you can actually use that to protect yourself from ledge guarding opponents. Now, I'm not going to set the computer up, but you'll still see what I mean. So you can actually, look at that, you can actually aim the whip upward. So if your opponent's standing right there and you got the whip ready to go, of course I'm using many of these because I have the instant cooldown check, so I can just use it many times just to show you, but yeah, look at that. Your opponent's standing there, no problem, no problem. You're trying to hang around on the ledge and your opponent's like, come here, and you're like, all right, come here yourself. You can just, boom, save yourself, protect yourself. Did you know that ever since LeBron got added to the game, every character since has been out of place on the character select screen? Because yeah, they are supposed to be organized by character class. So we got the bruisers with the bruisers, assassins with the assassins, and then LeBron comes in and he's a bruiser, but he's out of place. Then we had Morty, who's a bruiser, who's also out of place. But then we had most recently Gizmo, who's a support, who is also out of place. So every character after LeBron that has been added to the game is actually out of place on the character select screen. Did you know that gold can be used for more than just unlocking characters and perks? Did you know if you wanted the most expensive item in the game, go up to your profile icon and you can scroll down and find the Fred style profile icon. Cost 50,000 gold. I think Tony even said there's only like less than 10 people that actually own this thing. So you want to make history, go buy this thing for 50,000. You can also buy a badge that costs 20,000, so at least it's not 50,000, but yeah, gold does unlock more than just characters and perks. Alright, and perhaps the greatest useless fact in the entire Multiversus game. Did you know that if a computer KOs you, they'll teabag you?